So how old are you right now? 16. How old are you? 15. Are you able to house her? Are you able to provide food for her? Like a Happy Meal or something like that? So you were happy with a Happy Meal, sister?
For me, I love a hamburger.
It's dangerous because he can get you pregnant. It doesn't look like Christ. Because according to the Bible, what color Christ is? Exactly. Your man's smart. Come over here, bro. What's your name? What's your name? Jada. Jada, what's your name, sister? Huh? Zahara, what's your name, my brother? What's your name? Chris. Jada, Chris, Jaden, Chris, and Zahara. And the sister in the back, she's hiding. Why are you hiding? Come over here and learn. Come closer, bro. I don't bite. Come on. My breath might be stinky, but I don't bite. But come closer, y'all. I want to talk about something. So how old are you right now? 16. How old are you? 15? All right. So what does the Bible speaks about, like, that relationship y'all got? 15 and 16. What does the Bible say about that? You don't know? Do you think y'all belong together?
Yes.
Why you say that?
Because I know.
Huh?
Because I know.
Because you know? But you know, you're not at the age, you 16 for real, you 15 for real?
Yeah.
You're not at the age to marry. You know that, right?
You don't need to be married to know.
Yeah, you're not. That's not good. Look what the Bible says. Hebrews
chapter 13, verse 4.
Malachi, get your butt.
Marriage is honorable in all. The bed undefiled. For whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
You hear that? Marriage is honorable. And for you two to be married, you got to be of age.
Well, you have to get there somehow.
You know what I'm saying? No, I don't say it because you're young, right? Give each other time to build. First of all, you need to get financially stable. You need to get some type of career going on. You need some type of housing. Are you able to take care of her? Do you have your own apartment? No. You don't. Those are the things you need as a man. But first of all, the age, let me get the marriageable age. Let me get that. The marriageable age. Yes. Listen up. There's a marriageable age, but our community don't know that. Read.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse 3. From 20 years old and upward, all that are able to go forth to war in Israel.
In Israel, so from 20 and up, that's when you become a man. That's when you become a lady, a woman. That's the age in which you guys are supposed to be dealing with each other in marriage, first of all. So once you get to 20 and you guys know each other and your parents are good with each other, you guys are both keeping the commandments under God's laws, then you can marry each other. But right now, you guys are in the midst of what? Fornication. You know what could happen if you have sex with her? You tell me. Exactly. You got that? Let me get that and all. What's that? Clothing, housing, and all that, right? And you got to be prepared for that. You're not prepared. I could tell you're not prepared. You're in high school right now, right? Junior high school? Huh? Or you dropped out? What are you doing? What are you doing? Or you trying to get online high school? All right. And what are you planning to do with that after that? Yes. What are you planning to do with that after? What are you planning to do with your career, like in your career life?
Be a barber.
You want to be a barber? All right. It's not a bad career, right? And what are you planning to do with your future?
Sound check.
Ultrasound check. What are you going to school for that right now?
I go online school.
You go online school?
Yeah, but I graduated in 6 months.
You graduated in 6 months. So you high school, that's when you graduate? Or is that a certificate?
No, it's a diploma.
It's a diploma.
Yeah.
All right. But for you, my brother, listen up to this.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 21 and verse 10.
Uh-huh.
We take him another wife.
Listen up.
Her food.
You got to provide. Are you able to provide food for her?
Somebody food.
Right? What, like a Happy Meal or something like that?
Anything, yeah.
So you were happy with a Happy Meal, sister?
I don't
That's
care.
not food.
Yeah, it is. For me, I love a hamburger.
All right, read.
Her food. Her raiment.
Are you buying clothes for her? No. One hoodie. You see that? Yeah. You guys not ready for marriage. That's my point. You guys are not ready for marriage. You guys are not ready to do what y'all doing right now.
But eventually we are.
Read. So you got to give each other time. You got to come and keep God's commandments, first of all. And then once you get to know each other, that's when you take that step. So that your marriage is strong, your union is strong. Don't you want to be with that person forever? Right. But you're building your foundation on the wrong side right now. It's sandy. Your foundation is sandy right now.
You have to understand this part's on the other part too.
Huh?
You have to understand, like, this part's on the other part.
What part? What is the other part?
Like there's no money in the life when you get older.
You might or you might not. It's dangerous because he can get you pregnant. Are you able to provide? Are you able to provide for her? No. Read it again. There's three things, major things. Read.
If we take him another wife.
Uh-huh.
Her food.
Food, you gotta be able to provide food for her.
Right.
More than a Happy Meal, more than a Burger King.
Right.
Read.
Her raiment.
You gotta be able to buy her skirts, clothing, cover her up. Read.
And her duty of marriage.
And her duty of marriage. Are you able to house her? No. So you gotta stop having sex with the sister, man.
Bring it up.
Yeah, brother. You gotta stop having sex with the sister. You understand? You got a girlfriend too? You don't? That's good. Y'all got a whole future ahead of us. How you gonna make our black community stronger is by marrying each other.
Right.
By creating strong homes. Starting off like this at 15 is dangerous.
Right.
What your father thinks of him?
He likes it.
He likes him?
That's right. You get in good with the father, you home free.
How old is your father?
38.
See, having youth, we had you young, right? Well, we have to change our mentality. The Bible speaks about marriage being honorable. And that's what we got to do. A strong nation begins with a strong marriage.
Right.
Are your mother and your father together? Right.
But
Are
they were never together.
They were never together.
Yeah.
So what path do you think is going to happen if you guys continue? Because they started young, you guys are starting young.
But they were never together.
They were never together. They just lay down.
Yeah, they were best friends.
They were best friends,
Yeah.
right? And they were messing around and they got
Yeah. And they're still
reproductive.
friends.
They're still friends.
Yeah.
Still, that's not what you want. You want, as would you have liked your father and your mother to be together in your house?
No, I like the way it was.
Why?
Fun. They never argued.
This is our youth, man.
They were friends.
They were friends.
Yeah. They were cool. They knew how to take care of me well.
Yeah, but that's what they taught us. That's what they taught us to say, man.
Right.
It's not right, sister. It's not right. What happened? You getting emotional now?
No, I'm not getting emotional. It's like I'm saying the same thing. All right, we have sex. All right, cool. We young. You feel me? You said
No, but say just stop. That's what I'm saying. Stop having sex. You know what I mean? Stop having sex with her. That's why we're trying to make you understand. You will do that?
Yeah, all right. So now tell me how Christ can build me and help my
Very
relationship.
good.
Exactly.
Very good. Hey, listen. Very good. Don't have more sex with her.
Huh?
Don't. All right? Good. Now, let's start off with that. Very good. I like that. The cigarette. Let me get that. 1 Corinthians 3:16. No, that's good, Jaden. That's good. I like that. Read that.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16.
Uh-huh.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God,
You are the temple of God, right? You believe that? Uh-huh.
and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
Uh-huh.
If any man defile the temple of God,
Aren't you defiling your temple with that vape? You're not defiling your temple? You see, you're not going to like this either. The same way you're not going to like the fact that I'm telling you not to sleep with your sister, you're not going to like the fact that I'm telling you, you got to throw that cigarette away.
bring it up.
You got to throw that vape away. Because you're defiling your temple with that smoke. You understand that? Read it again.
If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy.
If you don't stop smoking that vape, God will destroy you.
Teach.
These are the hard things of the Bible. If what you're looking for is for me to start clapping and making you feel good about what you're doing wrong, I'm not going to do that. I have a responsibility in my hands. It's to wake you up out of this world and bring you into the commandments of God, man.
He ain't lying.
That's why it's rough, right? Oh, I don't want to hear you talking about.
It's not rough here, but I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm being more judged than taught something, you know?
You being judged?
Yeah, I'm being
No, you mentioned something, right?
Yeah.
You mentioned something. I'm highlighting the fact that it's wrong, man. I got a young man. I got a young son just like you. I will tell him the same thing.
Exactly.
And guess what?
I don't have a father figure to tell me, you know what I'm saying?
I got you. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. I understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you, my brother. I got you. Listen. So now, another thing, you cannot smoke. You cannot smoke. All right? Are you willing to stop with that vape?
Yeah.
Throw it away. Throw it in the garbage. I don't mind. I don't mind being your father, man. Throw it in the garbage. Throw it in the garbage. Throw it in the garbage. Very good. I like that. That's repentance, my brother. And it's not judgment. It's just me mentioning things to you. All right? So as a young man right now, you got to come seek the Lord. All right? You got to come seek the Lord. Let me get that. I've come to your duty. Let me get to the duty of man. All right? You are more than a black man, my brother. All right? You were chosen son. What was your father from? What country your father's from? What's your heritage? You know who your father is? Where was he from? Asian, black? Black from America? So you from the tribe of Judah, my brother.
Right.
You know who's from the tribe of Judah? Christ.
Right.
Christ is a black man from the tribe of Judah. So if Christ was walking on the earth, he would look like you.
Right.
He would be like your father. You understand what I mean? So there's a lot of value behind what we're telling you.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Fear God
Gotta fear God
and keep His commandments.
keep his commandments. So there's more than just smoking, and there's more than just the marriage that we were talking about. There's other commandments that you gotta keep. Like today. What's today's date? Right. What day of the week it is?
Saturday.
Saturday, right? According to God, it's the Sabbath day.
Right.
Our day, like today, is a holy day. Meaning we gotta keep this day. Not Sunday as they take us in church, they tell us in church we gotta keep Sunday. No. Today is the day that we're supposed to honor God. You get what I mean? Read. Read. Yeah. Commandment. Yeah.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
So we gotta remember today and keep it holy. That's another thing I'll teach you. Read.
6 days shall thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
So we don't work on this day, my brother. We don't work. Listen up. We don't work on this day. That's one thing. One of the rules for the Sabbath. What's another rule? Buying and selling. Did you buy something today? What you bought today? You went to the store and buy? All right, good. You kept one of these. Don't buy nothing until the sun goes down. Read.
This is the book of Nehemiah, chapter 10, verse 21. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath day.
We don't buy either on this day.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time. Here's one. Here's one.